rest and relax and do. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
No, you got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Stars looking at who they've got. Freak, and it's shootings out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Curry. Freak kicks to Cousins. And he banks in the layup.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Anthony. No good. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Durant wide open. He fires. The shot will not go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Irving passes to DeRozan. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the basket by Curry.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Freak dishes to Curry. Davis kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Davis. It's Durant on the wing. From the corner, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
Outside Irving. Here's DeRozan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by George.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
DeRozan against Durant. To the left wing. Freak passes to Davis. The dish now to Cousins. sinks it from just inside the baseline. Cousins has got his second bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by the West.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, he jams it right over Freak. Wow.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now here's Freak, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few moments to share with me. I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
Thanks again, Doris. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's stolen by DeRozan. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Davis dishes to Freak. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. George sets a screen for Irving. Pass to George. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. George has got his 3rd basket of the night. Screen by Cousins. Curry passes to Davis. Count it from 12.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Here's Anthony, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's George. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you sometimes can't teach, Greg.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 3-point game. Irving kicks to LeBron. And Turk. Curry against Irving. Back to Curry. Here's Cousins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cousins has got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nobody near Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jimmy Butler is checked in for James. Batum comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Walker subbed in for Irving. Batum wide open. He fired. They can't stop the run with that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That's good.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Butler. It's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Freak. Griffin dishes to Freak, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now here's Hayward, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. Freak's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Butler on the way. Defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by George. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Hayward passes to Griffin. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Fires the 3. And the basket good. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Feeds it to Davis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there. Valanciunas is ejected. For the East, Millsap comes in for Anthony. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Marcus All checked in for Anthony Davis. Now Walker still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Batum. With the floater, Gasol with the rebound. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
West All-Stars shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Hayward, no good on that one. Here's Walker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The West All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 17. Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Millsap a screen. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Valanciunas. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side, Westbrook. And there's the pass to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Freak.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now, here's Batum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Westbrook. Right side Gasol unloads from 13. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Walker. Screened by Valanciunas. And Walker kicks to Butler. And the 3 off target. Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Got that one up quick.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Shot's good by Walker.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Batum attacking. Misses from short range. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Get ready for your East All-Star Game. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star. New players in now for the East. And some changes here for the West All-Stars.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Batum is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Butler in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Lillard against Thomas. Great D that time from Batum.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
From the top of the key. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Valanciunas with the ball. Gasol covering. A shot by Batum, no good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Gasol kicks to Hayward. Here's Freak. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Millsap. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Thomas passes to Valanciunas. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And that one's good. Freak.
He just lead for themselves here.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. His first basket still in this one. Millsap has in the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Lillard dishes to Hayward. They set the screen. The feed now to Freak. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 24 points for Freak. He's with the ball. Outside Thomas. And Butler, here we go. It's tipped. Here's Millsap. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Valanciunas on the money from 12 feet away. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Outside Thomas. Screened by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And Batum kicks to Millsap. They get the rebound. Outside for Batum. Rejected by Gasol.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Thomas kicks to Batum. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Outside Thomas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and south.
Walker's checked in for Thomas. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Westbrook's checked in.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Gasol against Butler. Back to Millsap. West All-Stars with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook passes to Freak. Outside Westbrook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Free throw good. Freak. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside, Walker takes the 13-footer, and the release was before the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your feet hot. Lit up, truck in the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. Not drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Freak in a two-guard. Durant is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Davis at the center position. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. It's Freak, top of the key. Pass to Cousins. He feeds it to Curry. Durant against George. Freak sets a screen for Durant. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Durant's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. Here's Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That free throw missing, and the East All-Stars making a change here. Noah's checked in. Marcus All's checked in for the West. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. James with it, guarded now by Durant. LeBron outside. Back to George. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The drive by LeBron.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Gasol dishes to Freak, kicks it to Cousins. That is good. Cousins has got 16 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. DeRozan passes to LeBron. DeRozan a screen on Gasol. Irving for three. Kicks it out to James. Dishes it to DeRozan. He kicks to Noah. Shoots over Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so here are the West All-Stars. Durant, that's good.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the screen. Curry against Irving. There's the dish to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Freak, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Gasol with the defensive effort.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Paul Millsap is checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
And he knocks down the first one.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for DeRozan. He has 20 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless. You're kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Irving for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Freak with it. He's picked up by Irving. The shot's good from Gasol.
Gasol with the shot.
And here's DeRozan. He's got 21. Pass to Millsap. LeBron outside. Feeds it to Irving. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets to the corner and buries it. DeRozan's got 23.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
3 at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked
you want me to
in.
close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Irving. He's got 9. Pass to James. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Good. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
That drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Get the ball inside.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Freak. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
And there's the pass to Freak. And that's good. They pass to get it done. Freak's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Outside DeRozan. Irving attacking. And that one's good. Irving's got 11.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Curry kicks to Freak. The feed to Durant. Down low, Freak, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
5 to shoot. Here's James. And again, LeBron missing. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Durant dishes to Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. LeBron James is out there with Paul George. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Anthony. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Freak kicks to Gasol. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. A wide open look for Gasol. Drops one in from the wing.
No hesitation when he saw the space that D was giving him. That's 2.
Irving passes to George. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 27.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Pulls up on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harden dishes to Gasol. Freak kicks to Harden. Taken away by Anthony. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Very back.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Alert against Irving. Here's Gasol. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10. coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Lillard against Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Harden kicks to Freak. Griffin against James. Here's Freak. It counts, and the foul. Anthony, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Gasol. Cousins comes in for Blake Griffin. Durant's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lillard. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. James outside. From 13. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Deflects the pass. Batum with the steal. He's feeling it. No good from Irving. To the paint. Here's Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And the West All-Stars have possession to the left side wing. He dishes it to Durant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Irving. James, the pass to Batum. Irving with the ball. Out defended by Freak, and it's good. And that's now 10 points here for George.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Westbrook with a wide open look and count it from 19 feet away.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
DeRozan dishes to Batum. George sets a screen for Batum. Irving for 3. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And that one's good. Freak.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to James. 33 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Freak kicks to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Davis has it going on tonight. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Walker's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the West. And DeRozan kicks to Walker. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. A fader. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Every All-Star game, you can count on it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Right side to Walker. From 10 feet out. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Freak's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And the dunk by James.
And of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
Davis, the pass to Griffin. And here's Westbrook from the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Pass to Walker. He feeds it to DeRozan. Kicks to Irving beyond the arc. It's rebounded by the West.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot's good from Griffin.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
James kicks to Walker. Dishes it to DeRozan. On the wing, George. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 54 points.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
That's good.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. The dish to Davis. The fadeaway. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Here's Thomas. He kicks it to Noah. "13 feet away. Off the mark. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm
on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Watch him. And give you a chance at VC and TV Interactive. Today on 2K TV postseason, we feature the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Watch him. And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Watch him. And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K. We fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my postseason. Show off your top plays. And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Watch him. And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your top plays. Watch him. And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in. The latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners. Taking them all. It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your plays. Today on 2K TV Post.